What's up, guys? Rampage here, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here we got a battle against ignitednite for my third round of SMP's MonoRegion tournament. He's my third round opponent, and he is using Sinnoh, and I'm using Johto, of course. And I'm going to lead off with my Politoed, and he's going to lead off with his Ambipom. So SMP added this new rule that you had to use at least one starter from the region that you're using. So I took out a Azumarill on this team, which is how it was originally, and put Feraligatr. And he's using actually all three starters from Sinnoh, which is interesting. So anyway, he's going to go for the fake out first turn, get a crit. Really sucks. I don't want to take a U-turn because I thought that's what was coming, but he actually goes for the pursuit, and I did switch out, so it does double damage, and I actually lived that, which is weird. So anyway, I'm going to go on the Feraligatr. He's going to miss his double hit, which didn't really matter too much. I know I could take it seeing as though he doesn't have Life Orb, and it only hits twice, and Feraligatr does have quite good natural bulk. So I'm just going to go for the Waterfall as he switches out into his Empoleon. In the rain, it's still going to do quite a lot to this thing, and I know that's a bulky Empoleon. Not sure whether it's special defensive or physically defensive. It's probably special, but yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, and that will easily one-hit KO. Not one-hit KO. It's going to easily take out the oh my gosh. It's going to easily take out the Empoleon from that range, and yeah. So now he's going to bring out his Ambipom, go for the fake out. I didn't take that all that well, but it wasn't that bad either, seeing as though he didn't have Life Orb. And I'm just going to go for the Waterfall, and that's going to easily take out that Ambipom. It might have what's it called? This Silk Scarf? I think that's the one that boosts normal moves. So anyway, I thought I was, in the position to pretty much sweep his team, but he has a Staraptor. It's scarfed, and it's going to take me out with a Brave Bird. I believe he got a crit. Didn't think the crit mattered, though, because I see that it didn't have Intimidated. It actually had the Reckless ability, which is illegal, but it didn't really matter too much. So anyway, I'm going to bring out my Raikou. And I knew that he had a ground type on his team, which is the Solterra, so I didn't want to lock myself in the Thunder. I'm just going to go for the Weather Ball, because I knew Weather Ball would be able to take out his Staraptor if he decided to stay in, because I am faster than the Staraptor, because I am Scarfed, and Scarfed Raikou is the only way to go in this whole game. So anyway, I am going to predict the Earthquake, go out into my Skarmory, and try and set up my rocks, because rocks are the most important move of the game, and I am able to get my rocks up, and he's also going to go for his rocks up. Nope, he's just going to go for the Leech Seed. So that's going to break my Sturdy, which is, whatever. Don't really care too much because Skarmory's not going to be staying in too much anyway. Because Skarmory versus Torterra isn't really... Well, I do have the super effective Brave Bird, but it probably wouldn't do too much anyway. So I'm just going to go out into my Politoed, his Death Bother. But he's actually going to switch out into his Heatran, which is probably faster because my Politoed is specially defensive and Politoed is quite slow. Heatran is slow too, unless you put a Scarf on it, but yeah. So he's going to be able to take out my Politoed with an Earth Power, so I'm not worried about that at all. And yeah, because now I'm going to be able to get a fresh switch out into my Celebi, and I know I can take a Fire type attack because it is raining and I am very bulky, even though I'm defensive bulky, not special defensive. I'm going to go for the Calm Mind, I believe, and that actually still did a lot. I'm thinking that thing is actually an offensive Heatran. So I'm going to go for the Calm Mind. I know I can take another Fire Blast just because I have the Calm Mind up. And yeah, max defense Celebi with Calm Mind, Recover, Psychic, and Hidden Power Water, I think. Is it Hidden Power Water? Yeah. So I'm just going to go for the Hidden Power Water. Hopefully it will take it out, but it doesn't. So yeah, even in the rain, didn't do too much, even after +1. Well, I don't have any special attack EVs, but still. So I'm just going to let him take out my Celebi this turn. He's going to go for the safe Hidden Powers, probably Hidden Power Ice because that's what they tend to carry. And yeah. So now I know my Raikou can take this thing out with a Weather Ball because it's below half HP. Weather Ball becomes doubled in the rain, and it also turns Stab, I believe. So yeah, Weather Ball is easily going to take out this Heatran. And Raikou can pretty much just go through the rest of his team now because he has a Torterra. And he also has this Infernape. Now right here, since I am the event Raikou, he thought that he would be faster than me, but I am Scarfed, so I am going to be able to outspeed his Infernape, take it out with a Weather Ball, and now he knows that he really can't win now, so he's actually just going to run, and that will be the game. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave a comment and a like if you did, and I'll see you guys in the near future. Peace out.